Your Friday night weather update shows severe thunderstorms generating along the Missouri and Mississippi River. That line of thunderstorms that we've been tracking for the past several days is just getting ready to move into Illinois. Now, there are several severe thunderstorm warnings, that's those polygons in orange, and there are a few tornado warnings along this line as well. And well ahead of that line's arrival, severe thunderstorm watches have been issued, extending all the way into the Chicagoland region, and a tornado watch has extended just to the west of Indianapolis. That does not include Indianapolis itself, and that does not include our area. And there's no word yet whether the National Weather Service and the Storm Prediction Center is going to issue any severe thunderstorm watches or tornado watches for our area tonight. And there is good news in that the severe weather risk for us here locally, Northeast Indiana and Northwest Ohio, is lower. The greatest risk is back off to the west where there's severe thunderstorms happening at the time of this recording. They're under a level 4 or 5 risk for severe storms. For us here locally, it's about half and half. Eastern half of 21 country under a level 1 of 5 risk for severe storms. That's the lowest on the scale. A level 2 out of 5 risk is possible for those to the west of I-69. So slightly greater risk for severe storms here, but I believe that the chance is pretty low because we'll have lost a lot of the daytime heating, which is one of the components, not the only thing, but one of the components that thunderstorms need for fuel. It's just going to arrive, that line, so late that it won't have a lot of that fuel to tap into. But if a thunderstorm does turn severe, our primary concern for those 1 or 2 isolated storms is going to be strong damaging winds with gusts upwards of 60 miles an hour. The tornado risk is really low, but it's not zero, and the hail risk is really low as well. So here's the updated timing for you on First Alert Future Track heading into the overnight hours. That line is expected to arrive in the Hoosier State in between about 1 a.m. and 2 a.m., and then it'll be on the western portion of 21 country at around 2 to 3 a.m. As that line moves off to the east, it will start to weaken, it'll start to break up, but there are a few pockets possibly that could be on the strong side. These are the areas where a potentially strong to severe thunderstorm could develop, but we're not expecting it to be as widespread as what it's been off to the west tonight, and that line moves out of our area by the time a lot of you are waking up in the morning, if you're not woken up by thunder overnight. So how can you prepare? Well, the easiest ways are to make sure you have the 21 Alive First Alert Weather app downloaded on your phone. Make sure you have notifications enabled on your phone as well for both the app and the wireless emergency alerts. That way you can receive any alerts on your phone and hear them if a watch or a warning is issued. And a weather radio is a good way to receive alerts as well. It's going to go off if you have the radio turned on. So just make sure you're prepared for night if a severe weather risk or a severe weather watch or warning is issued.